Good morning, good afternoon, my brothers and sisters, my sisters and brothers. I've been watching the news lately, and I see that they just did a bust in New York City the other day, and they arrested like 30 brothers, what they call the drill scene music, and supposedly the head brother of them, they say, and they arrested, and he's in jail facing 25 years and so on and so on. So they done took in 30 brothers. And before that, I believe they done took in about another 30 brothers from some other big bust that they made. And I think even before that, they did the same thing. What I'm saying, brothers, is that it seems like now we're not just like going to jail individually and by twos and stuff like that. Now they taking us in by the 30s, 20s, 25, 30 of us going into jail at one time. Are we not seeing this? Isn't that how they did it 400-500 years ago when they first got to the shores of Africa? Didn't they watch us by the beaches before they were going into Africa because they were scared to death of going into Africa? So they played it outside by the shores, by the banks, waited for us to go and wash clothes and do fishing and do whatever it is that we was doing at that time, and then snatch us all up, throw the net over on us, and gather us up like that by the trove, by the troves, and take us into the bottom of the slave ship and scatter us all across the Atlantic to all parts of the globe. Isn't that what they was doing? Isn't that what they're doing right now? It's 2023, brothers. This is how they're doing us now, right? I'm sure they're building new jails all over the place because look at how they're knocking us off. 30 at a time. What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? We need to think. Young brothers, young soldiers are being snatched up, taken into prison, and given the best years of their young lives to the penal system. We done lost our minds out here. It's all a trap, brothers. It's all a trap. The drugs, the guns in our neighborhoods is all a trap. Let's get rid of the drugs. Let's get rid of the alcohol in our neighborhoods. Let's take back our neighborhoods the right way. Brothers, we can make it. We can make it big without having to sell any drugs. We can make it big without having to sell any drugs. That's the reason why the drugs are in our neighborhoods. To trap us off like that. I know I've been a victim of it. We can't keep falling victim to this. We can't keep making these young brothers look up to us like this, because they'll be the next ones that are lined up to be taken in like that. 30 at a time. See what I'm saying? 40 at a time. The numbers is going to get bigger because they want to fill these jails in. They want to put us back in slavery, and that's how they starting to do it. They've been doing it like that, but now it's even crazier because now they, like I said, they knocking us off like that. They filling in these jails like that, knocking us right off by the dozens. We can't see this. Brothers, all we have to do is pool our resources, put our money together, buy back the neighborhood, listen to the program of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, listen to the economic program of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He's given us the way. Allah, God already came to give us the way, to set us on top of civilization. We're not going to get set on top of civilization if we keep falling victim to the traps of the devil, the white man, Yaqub's grafted demon. Brothers, do the knowledge. You brothers are going to keep getting knocked off like this because they keep dangling that golden carrot in front of us and we keep chasing it. And we're not seeing the hidden hand behind that golden carrot that is being swung out there in front of us that we keep chasing, that we'll never catch. Even if brothers get rich off the game, you're going to be in prison for the rest of your life or dead. Young brothers. And then we knocking each other off. We got these guns. I'm never telling you to give your guns up. I'm not saying that. Hold on to them. You might need them in the future. But not for your own kind. Not for your own kind, brothers. We are an army. We can get together as an army. We can get the right training as an army. Not to go out there and fight nobody. I'm not telling brothers to go out there and fight nobody. But everybody needs the right type of training, the right type of knowledge and intelligence for when we do get attacked, because we're a people that have been under attack for the past 2,000 years and 500 years in this country. We've been under attack. We haven't attacked nobody. We seem to be forgetting that we happen to be prisoners of war. We really are prisoners of war. When they caught us in Africa, when they ran up on us in Africa, we fought them. It ain't like we just voluntarily walked on them slave ships. We fought them. We lost them fights because we ended up at the bottom of slave ships. But we are prisoners of war. They don't look at it like that. They don't call us that. We don't call each other that. We don't look at it like that. But that's exactly who we are. We really think about it. We're prisoners of war. And they've been fighting a war against us since the moment they ran into us. They've been fighting that war against us, and them drugs and all that stuff in our neighborhood and us murdering each other. That is the drug. That is the fight that they have against us. That is the fight that they have against us. And we don't see it because we keep thinking and we keep swearing for God and for more white people that we are each other's enemy. When we're not. The real enemy is the one that's giving us all this poison that we got in our heads that we're spewing out on one another. We don't sit down and talk to each other about any issues that we have. We'd rather kill each other. The white man come around, all of a sudden we want to talk. We get chest pains and all like that. Come on, brothers. Let's get it together, man. Let's get these young brothers together. Let's get these young brothers some discipline. Let's get these brothers some honor, some pride, some strength, some training to protect the neighborhood, to protect our women, to make it a safe place for the children to play. Once again, I'm not telling someone to go out there and fight nobody. But if you get attacked, at least you already have the training to attack back and fight. You don't attack nobody. Whoever starts with you, you finish it. We go and do our own thing. We can make Black Wall Street again, this time better, stronger. You see what I'm saying? And we have the right discipline, and we have the right training, and we have the right brothers in the forefront. Let's think about this. And to them devils that dismembered that brother out there in Mississippi, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Mississippi, stand up. I know that it's like the most racist state in the South. Mississippi is known for lynching us left and right and all over the place. Yeah, Mississippi is known for that, and all the other surrounding states around there. Them devils down there are the most racist ever. They don't like us at all. And I seen news conference today where the lawyer and the brother's mother, I think the brother's name is Rasheen, the brother's mother was talking, and not understanding why this is happening, and saying that she believes that God is gonna help out the situation and all like that. That same God that we calling on is the same God that them devils right down there gave us. We need to put that to the side. It's an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. We got to speak the language of the devil in order for the devil to understand us. We're not the devil, he's the devil. But it's like Malcolm X said, the only language that the devil understands is violence. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not telling nobody to go out there and fight no one, but we've been attacked. And when you get attacked, it's an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Keep that in mind. We get lynched everywhere, every day, on different aspects of life. And as long as there's a group of white people, they seem to be getting away with it. And if we don't put the pressure on the justice system, they won't even look for nobody or lock nobody up. We got to stop going to the same people that are involved in these things on us for help. The brother ran into the police station looking for help, and the police kicked him out of the police station. What the hell? Somebody called his job like a month before that happened to him, because they found him dismembered, and they was asking if he was at work. They say the brother was a hardworking man taking care of his daughter. He had no beef with nobody and nothing of the kind. And the police kick him out the police station because he's being chased by devils. And he runs in the police station. The police kick him out the station. The police is down with that. The police is Klan members in Mississippi. Them crackers walking around in Mississippi are Klan members, and the majority of them is in that police station. What the hell do they care about a black man running up in there asking for help because he's being chased by his own brothers from the Klan to kill him and dismember him? That's why they kicked him out. They kicked him out into the wolves. They sent him out there to the wolves so they can get him. And they got him. Brothers, it has not stopped. The assault, the lynchings on us has not stopped, and it won't stop until we make it stop. And we can't make it stop calling on Jesus Christ. We can't stop calling it on a white man that they say is Jesus Christ. We can't do that. That's not going to work. We've been trying that for the past 500 years because this is how they got us in the state of hypnotism that they got us in now, by keep dangling Jesus Christ in front of our faces. That never even existed, but that's another story. So brothers, keep your head up, like Tupac Shakur said. And remember, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Peace.